Hello and welcome to the Rock Your Voice podcast. I just wanted to pop in quickly and let you know that the singer and songwriter retreat in beautiful British Columbia, Canada is taking place July 24th to 29th and we are almost sold out. So make sure you check out the details. I'll put the links in the show notes, but be sure to visit rocketvocalstudios.com/retreats for all the information. Without further ado, here's your morning vocal warm-up. Good morning. It's early for me. It's 7 o'clock in the morning, which is early for me because I'm a bit of a night owl. But I figured, hey, let's do a morning wake up for your voice. For those of you who are either on tour and maybe have radio promo to do, maybe you are a teacher on your drive to school and you have to use your voice all day to teach the young minds and get their focus and attention. Maybe you work in a gym, you're a trainer, you're working in a loud environment like that. Anyone who uses their voice all day. You don't just have to be a singer. I had an interesting question from one of my clients the other day asking about when they're doing networking events or awards weeks, and it's like a lot of talking in loud environments and in bars. And this is very common with bar singers as well, who are like, we find the talking part, the speaking after the show or before the show, is very tiresome on the voice too. So it might seem a bit bizarre, but I highly recommend doing a warm-up prior to all of the speaking and talking. So maybe you are at a big networking event or a big social event this weekend and you know you're going to be speaking and using your voice a lot. This will set you straight. So we're going to start off. We're going to do short intervals of lip rolls because we don't want to throw ourselves into too much with it being early. So we're going to do nice. I want you to be very mindful of what your tongue is doing, making sure that it's nice and relaxed at the back. And we're going to just go, actually, we're going to do some little steps. We'll do like this, okay? So we're going to... So we've got a little bit of a longer slide and we're doing some gentle steps to wake things up. So... Now already here my voice is saying, I'm just waking up. This is interesting for me. So just go with what feels gentle. We do not want to push anything when we're just getting things waking up and moving around. So no pushing. Go with what feels comfortable. Lean into what feels good. Don't push anything that doesn't feel great. So we're going to keep going a little for the higher voices. At this point, I'm going to slow it down a little too so that we can really engage a nice, healthy, kind of awakening breath. You can get your breath moving, get your lungs opening up for the day, and here we go. I'll just do two more up to the C. those of you who find this comfortable. Then we're going to bring it down. And then for this one only, I am going to keep the pace quite slow because I really want you to tap into just some nice, energizing breath. Get a bit of focus. And if you're in a rush, if this is all you can do for the day, this is going to help. So if you can't stick around for the whole episode, this is going to wake up your voice nicely. Anything is better than nothing when it comes to a day of using your voice. Two more. Actually, I lied. I want to do a few more because it's early. I want you to see how far down your voice can go. One more if you can. Okay, and if you like that pattern, be sure to go back and repeat that pattern with any other shapes that you really enjoy. Okay, let's do this. We're going to change it up now. So this one, we're going to start with a descent, and then we're going to bring it back up again. We're going to go with just a hum, and I want you to really feel the resonance of that hum shifting. So it will start, you'll feel buzzing in your chest. As we get higher, it will be around your mouth, your lips, your nose, and then it might even feel like it's in your forehead or above your forehead as we get really high. It's quite strange sensation when the resonance gets really high, but if you're keeping it relaxed, you shouldn't feel tension in your throat, but you will feel some buzzing moving through your body. And we're just gonna be sure to really make use of dipping and digging deeper into that lower note. When we get there, really anchor it to give your scale a nice foundation. So I'm not playing this very well as it's early in the morning. to pause here because this is coming right through the bridge area. There's a lot of movement here. So be careful because it is early. We don't want to be really leaning into what we're hearing and aiming for the sound too much. We want to aim for the movement. I'd rather the sound is a little pitchy, a little imperfect with the stylistics or anything. Just let it move. We're just stretching things and waking things up, okay? So we're looking for movement more so over perfection of the delivery. So now we're going to go with a no, and we're going to take it nice and gently. Actually, we'll start it here. We're going to go no, 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 no. And if you want to add a little bit of power, if everything's feeling really good and you want to work a little bit of strength, stamina, you can kind of turn it into a bit of a whoa at the top if you want to increase the volume. Otherwise, if you're just waking things up, try and explore a kind of like the flip side is to explore going up to that note in a really nice connected way without relying on volume. So you have two options here. You can add some more weight, you can add some more power and volume and explore that, or you can explore going up to that note without having to push or add anything to get to that note. That's going to really test your range. Also, the slide is going to really warm up your voice. So, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Now, you might find that you're leaning into a really nice mix. It's already just connecting effortlessly. I've worked my mix so much that my voice kind of just leans into that. You might find that you're flipping. Let me try and give you an example. no, 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 no. You might find it really flipping into your head voice here. That is absolutely fine. Remember, we are warming up. We're not working on mix. We're not working on tone or texture here. We're working on movement, flexibility, and waking up the voice. So let it take you where it wants to go in the most comfortable and relaxed way to set you up for a successful day. You can also go on after this warm up to go work on more things like mix, power, belt, all that other stuff. And knowing this is going to set you up really great for it. However, feel free to explore it if you want to. No, 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 no. 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 That's a lot for me at 7 o'clock in the morning. One more for you, and that's up to the C. Bringing it back down. Make sure as well that you set yourself up for success with a ton of hydration. I'm probably on my second or third cup of coffee. That does not count. You want to balance every cup of coffee with a good glass of water. Make sure that you're hydrating as soon as you wake up, especially if you're hitting the singing right away. I anticipated that to be a little bit high. No, 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 no. 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 Okay, everything should be moving really nicely now. Now, like I said, you can go off and do more of a heavier training session, or your voice should be nice and warmed up for speaking, for singing, for teaching, for running a masterclass, for working at the gym, whatever it is you do where you're using your voice heavily. I wish you a very successful and fun day with your voice. I hope it's all feeling great. Don't forget to cool down afterwards on your way back home, and that can be a lot shorter. It can literally be 5 minutes, or essentially you can do what we've just done with some more like lip rolls, humming, gentle stuff like that to cool things down. There is also a cool down episode on the podcast too. I'll be creating a new one of those for you as well very soon. So I hope your voice is feeling great. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. And let me know how you get on. Have a great day. Thank you so much for listening to today's show. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And if you do leave a review, it's really useful to help others discover the show. You can also check out the weekly vocal workout over on Patreon. I'll leave the links in the show notes, where you can access weekly vocal training from yours truly and totally rock your voice. Thanks again for listening. Check out Rocket Vocal Studios on social and on the web, and I look forward to seeing you again next time.